Okay, so we're checking out this BKD12A USB microphone. It actually has some RGB capabilities as well. But let's open up this box, take a look at what comes inside, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So we got a manual here. Looks like kind of a support card. Then we have power cable. Looks like some adapters. And then this is the actual microphone. That's cool. So it comes pretty self-contained. It has a base here and then an adjustable stand. Built into the cage, you have a little pop filter here for you. It looks like also on top here we have your headphone volume as well as your gain button. I don't see a mute button, fast button, so that's interesting. Your headphone out is actually on the back side. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll try to adjust that. There's your headphone out. And that's really cool. I do notice that they gave you this, which has the traditional thread for this. I imagine you can take this piece off here. So there's a little bolt there. So pull the bolt out. And then now you can take this piece here, place it up against that, and then place the bolt through. And then you can actually connect that to whatever like mic pole you might have already in your house. So that's really cool. Another really cool thing about this unit is that it has these bungee cords on there to prevent it from basically like wiggling too much or being affected from movement if you have to adjust the mic. It's not directly tethered, so it's less likely to actually transfer sound from the arm or the base what it's at. That's really cool. I do notice here on the bottom, though, it does have kind of an old school plug type. That's like I think a USB B connector right there. So that's interesting. So that's a little bit older. And then it was nice. They gave a couple adapters for the USB. So the USB here, you have a choice of a USB-C adapter if you have a computer that only has the USB-C, or you have the lightning connector. So I guess you can plug this directly into, for instance, like your phone, which is interesting. I'm definitely intrigued as to how this kind of works, and I want to see how it sounds quality-wise, as well as how the lighting works with the RGB. So let's take this down. We'll try it out, and we'll see how it looks in use. This is a test of the microphone. 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 So that's really cool, very interesting. One thing I want to point out that I thought was really interesting after I found it is the mute button's actually on the top of the mic. So you just kind of tap it to turn the mute on, which is interesting, but I mean, it's there. It's accessible for you to use for sure. Otherwise, hopefully you found that helpful. Hopefully you like the way that sound audio quality-wise and the color looked. I mean, because when you have a device like this, you want it to kind of match your style. So having those features is really, really cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys out, and we'll see you guys next time.